Today I'm gonna make lamb meatballs. All right, Michelle, lamb meatballs?
I love lamb, and I've actually never made lamb meatballs before.
You haven't?
No.
Well, now we're gonna begin the process of our meatballs. So we have ground lamb, fennel seed, and peppercorns. These have both been lightly toasted.
Okay.
We have our spice grinder. I'm gonna put them into our spice grinder.
I don't have a spice grinder. Is this something that I should get? I never know like what fancy tool do I actually need, or just sit there.
Yeah, when you have it, you've spent the money on it.
Yeah.
It will kind of help you to take that thought process of using fresh spices and grinding them to order as much as possible. But also you can use it for a lot of things, and I'm gonna show you one more in a second.
Okay.
Now, smell that?
Yeah.
Okay, you see how aromatic it is? It's because you're grinding them fresh. We're gonna go ahead, sprinkle that onto our meat. Our fresh breadcrumbs, we have two different types of breadcrumbs in this recipe, dried and fresh. You just do this right in your spice grinder and it'll clean your spice grinder for you.
Okay.
Okay, add that. Add the pecorino and the dry breadcrumbs.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll use the gloves. It's just, these are kind of creepy. They are.
I
don't know. Serial killers
I know.
These, not meatball makers. So what's in there?
This is the eggs and the milk. And this is a wetter meatball.
You know, I'm gonna admit, I actually am really glad I have gloves on now.
You're really glad you have gloves on. And it does,
I would never have thought to wear gloves.
And it also will help with the heat.
Where do you get this ground lamb?
We got this at Whole Foods. So you can get it at most grocery stores. And in this day and age, a lot of recipes with meatballs have ground lamb in them, even if they're not just lamb meatballs. So now we can go ahead. I'm gloved up.
Nice.
We can make meatballs, roll meatballs together. And so what we're gonna do is just roll them. Okay. We'll go ahead and finish these up, and then we'll put them in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes, let them set up before we cook them. A little olive oil in the pan. And again, we're going to be very careful to not overload our pan.
Okay. Smells so good.
I'll throw just a little touch of butter in. It's going to give us that brown butter, nutty flavor. Our real flavors that we love with lamb is garlic and rosemary, right?
Yeah.
Parsley. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a rosemary sprig in there. That's good.
This one wasn't good.
This too is plenty.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add chicken stock.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll just go into the oven.
Okay.
375 degrees, really about 5 minutes. That's all you need just to finish cooking them and not have to boil them on the stove so that they stay nice and moist. Parsley, you want to add your parsley?
Yeah, sure. Right. Yum. Yeah. Oh, so good.
Okay, that looks great. And it's nice because we didn't cook them that long. We just cooked them until the lamb was cooked. We didn't let any of the fat run back out of them. So the
They're
juice
so
is
crispy on the outside though too. That's delicious. I'm gonna make these.
Great.
For more recipes as delicious as these, subscribe to Cook, Taste, Eat.